Alright, it's recording. Oh, crap.
That looks like a...
This came out. Oh, Jesus.
99 cents. Hello, my ace man, my real John Wayne ain't got nothing on my friends, can't hello. I can take some more weights, make them cool, hello. Sneakerhead to be like, oh, he got the belt, bro.
Okay, so everyone heard this song already. We don't need to go through it because you probably know all the words to it. But I want to start today and like talk about it and what he talks about during the song. I don't know if anyone really thought about it. I mean, we all know he's talking about thrift shopping, but do you really know what's, you know, the components of it? Next slide. So we're having technical difficulties. A lot of you said that you've seen or like been in a thrift shop before, and that you all like to save on, you know, building sales and stuff. But most of y'all have spent more than $20 on a t-shirt before. And like he says, well, he says 50. But I think that's kind of, you know, ridiculous now because of the reasons why you spent $20. Normally it's not because of the quality. Like, I don't know if y'all know the difference between like getting something like wool, like that's really good, and going to places where you can spend less on it is fun for me. But like I know there's a lot of like talk about how kids will want name brand stuff all the time, and that's the only thing that you'll get. Like I know in junior high everyone got Aeropostale like all the time. It's like everything anyone wore was Aeropostale or Hollister. But just like people like celebrities like Drew Barrymore, she goes to thrift shops. And she actually wore a thrift shop find that was like $25 on the red carpet in 2010. So that's just an example of like you don't really need to spend a lot to look good. Okay, so there's a difference. There's thrift shops and then there's flea markets. And thrift shops are more like little shops. And like I know we have the DVD whatever thing over there. That's not what all of them look like. I know that one's kind of like okay, but there's way worse ones, and there's like ones like this that actually look like a store. So this one's in Houston on Montrose, and I've been there before. And actually, that whole street has a couple of them, but it's more like an artsy part of Houston. So like we'll go out there and, you know, like get coffee and get like cupcakes and stuff and make a trip out of it. It's pretty fun walking down the streets, and going to like local art shops are kind of thought of as thrift shops because they're cheaper, and it's basically like artists putting their trinkets out. Like they'll make homemade like bracelets and stuff. So it's always cool to go out there and look at that. I like going here though because I don't like shopping. Like it stresses me out a lot. I hate going to the mall because people are around me, and I don't like people in my zone, and bumping into someone maybe like, you know, not that bad for y'all, but it's like really irritating me because I feel like someone's trying to steal my stuff, and like going in there's like barely anyone in there, so I feel a lot more comfortable, and I feel like I can actually like go and look for something I want. Because normally if I go to the mall, I'm just like go in, see something, and I'm just like, okay, I'll take this, I guess, because I gotta get out of here. Everyone's breathing on me. So that's fun for me. Might not be fun for y'all. Then the other one are flea markets. And flea markets, I've been to the worst ones where it's like it was raining and like they don't have concrete, and it's like you're walking through a mud path. Those are horrible. Don't go to those. Never go to those, actually. But there's some, like in Houston again, it's called Trader Village, and it's like a bunch of little shops, like they're only little shops there, and it's not just clothes, it's like they have like an auto parts, and they actually sell animals there, but I'd be questionable on the animals. Don't go there for that for some reason. I can talk to you about that later. But they have like here they actually have live bands play there, so you can just go there to dance or like drink. That's what my dad does. There's bars there, and there's rides. So it's like a big carnival that you could go to, and it's more than that. It's like other thing that's important to me is I like to go and you could buy things that are like ready to buy, but I like to actually like do stuff with mine. So like this lady, she's called Refashionista, and she actually has a blog about going to thrift shops and getting pieces and transforming them into something new. So if you like to be different and not have the same thing like everyone else, that's what you could do. I like doing that because I don't like, seeing a girl wearing the same shoes I am. Like it kind of like, she rocks them better now, I can't wear them around her. Like you kind of match your days, like, oh, I have a class with her every Thursday, I can't wear those shoes because, whatever. But this is just an example about the prices again. So this dress was from Hollis or something like that, I don't remember. But the original price was like $78. The price was $1. I mean, obviously, they're not the same. But if, you want to get onto that, it's the flag of the United States of America. But the other thing you should take away from this is most thrift shops actually give off to charities what they, like a half of the profits. So it's really good to know that after you buy something for yourself, you're giving something to other people. And the other thing is there's a group called Coats for Cubs, and they'll actually get like fur coats that have been given to thrift shops, and they'll use them for baby animals. The baby animals, they want to, like dealing with baby animals, you have to watch out with what you touch them with, depending on if you're going to put them back out in the wild. You don't want to be using like regular blankets because of smells and everything like that. But then another thing is there are materials in some clothes that are listed the same as plastics. So for people to throw away some clothes, it'd be the same as throwing away like a bucket of plastic clothes. So when they go off to landfills, they won't decompose the same way. So it basically means like throwing plastic bags, and we don't do that. So buying from local thrift shops could be helping with recycling.
Seniors, mark your calendars. Put-on date will be May 20th. Tickets will be on sale beginning in April.
Okay, basically, I talked to you about prices and the different shops you could go to and what I like to personally, my personal connection with them. So I hope that next time, if you're on a low budget, you think of the thrift shop as a potential place to go instead of a regular store.